Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for my 35-week bump date. So this week has been, I think, a pretty productive week, or like the past week has been a pretty productive week because we ended up kind of just getting the last minute things that we needed. I mean, I feel like I always say that, and I mean, technically we still have a couple other things that we need, but they're not like necessities. And if she were to come now, like, we basically have everything that we need right now. But yes, I did have, so today is Monday, July 15th, 2019. And I ended up leaving work early on Saturday because I just was not feeling good. I was having a lot of TMI. I was having like a lot of discharge, a little bit of pink in the discharge, and just a lot of cramping and some contractions. And I do work in an office where it's kind of difficult to just sit down and not do anything because there's people constantly walking in and out that we have to attend, being right in the front. So I ended up leaving early, and my manager told me that I could not come back to work unless I had a note from my doctor. So I had to go in today. They ended up having a cancellation, so the doctor was able to see me, and basically we did my original appointment was for tomorrow, Tuesday, but they had a cancellation today, so they were able to squeeze me in. And they checked me. Everything was normal. Blood pressure was normal. Weight was normal. And when he did my my appointment, like my checkup, he did do the cultures for the GBS test. They did take a urine sample, and he also did a pelvic exam. So the results for the GBS test, I don't know how long that normally takes, but they haven't told me anything about it yet. They also had me do a urine sample, which I don't know, maybe that's part of the GBS, but I don't get one every single time I go. I know sometimes they do make you get a urine sample every time, but my doctor doesn't, so I don't know. They did a urine sample, and then when he did my pelvic exam, he did say that my cervix was soft, but that it was still closed, and that baby is still head down, so that's good. I am doing a lot to kind of prepare starting this week. If you guys saw my 29-week, or I think it was my 30-week update, you'll know that I had an incident at 39 weeks where I fell, and I was just having a lot of contractions for like 2 days straight, and they were monitoring me and everything like that. And I think I mentioned in that video that I was gonna stop drinking the red raspberry leaf tea for a few weeks up until I hit 35. So now that I'm 35 weeks, I am gonna start drinking it again, and I'm gonna be drinking 2 servings a day. So before I was only doing 1, now I'm gonna be doing 2 servings a day. And I've also started taking the evening primrose oil. I'm gonna go and get the product so that I can show you which one I'm taking. Alrighty. So this is the tea that I'm taking. It's the Traditional Medicinals Red Raspberry Leaf. There we go. So this is the one that I'm gonna be doing 2 servings a day of. This is the one that I was taking before, and I've purchased it on Amazon. Both times it comes with a pack of 3. Each pack comes with 16 bags, and I think it's like less than $14. So I'll link that down below in case you guys want to check it out. And red raspberry leaf tea is not supposed to put you into labor. It's just supposed to help strengthen your uterus so that once you do start having contractions, they can be a little bit more effective and kind of help speed up your labor. And then the evening primrose oil, this is the Spring Valley brand. And this one, I actually just got it from Walmart. I think it was like, I don't know, $5 to $7, something like that. And it came with 75. Each tablet is 1,000 milligrams. So I am taking 2 a day. So 2,000 milligrams is what I'm gonna start taking. And basically the evening primrose oil is supposed to help soften your cervix. It will not put you into labor. It kind of just helps soften your cervix so that once you do start to dilate and you do go into labor, it can kind of help speed the process up because your cervix is already a little bit more prepared. And I've also read that it helps a lot with tearing, so that's really good. But yeah, I am taking 2 of these and 2 servings of the red raspberry leaf tea, starting every day starting today, now that I am 35 weeks. And yeah, that's exciting. So hopefully we'll see some changes, because like I said, at my doctor's appointment today, he did tell me that my cervix, even though it was soft, it was still closed. Like, I haven't dilated yet. So yeah, but she is head down, cervix is soft, but it's not opening yet. So hopefully this will get that moving. Obviously maybe not too early, but once I hit 37 weeks, hopefully she'll be ready to go and we can go ahead and get this baby into the world. As far as symptoms go, I haven't really had any new symptoms other than just being really, really tired because I don't sleep too well at night. It's just comes with the territory. It's uncomfortable with my belly getting so big. I have gotten a couple more new stretch marks, but that's okay. I haven't had any swelling yet, which my coworkers were like, oh, that's pretty great. You know, you're almost at the end of your pregnancy and you haven't swelled up. And I mean, not really. I don't really notice anything in my face. My hands are fine, my feet are fine, and I walk a lot during the day. I mean, I can tell that like at the end of the day, they're a little bit swollen, but I think it's just from like the Florida heat and walking around, because like I said, I'm very active at work. But it's not anything like crazy, because once I lay down, they go down. So I've been having a lot of just anxieties. I really don't like my job. It's just not a very emotionally stable environment, I guess you could say. At least for me, that's how I feel. It literally being at work gives me anxiety, and it's become a recent thing. Like, it's not always how I felt. So I'm kind of just really hoping these next few weeks go by quickly, and it kind of just gives me time to relax before I have to go back to work after leave, because it's just been really hectic. And I know that stress is not good on the baby, but yeah, so that's been going on. I think this week I'll have 4 weeks left of work. So my last day is August 9th, and then that will be my last day before leave if I don't give birth before then. So I'll be 38 weeks and 4 days at that point. And like I said, I'm feeling good, so there isn't any reason for me not to. But with the fall that happened, they've kind of just been really strict with everything that I have been doing, and they've been keeping a very close eye on me, which has made me a little bit uncomfortable, but whatever. And yeah, like I said, I can't go back to work until I have a doctor's note basically stating that everything is okay, just because I left early the other day. And this week will be shorter, which is nice, because I couldn't see the doctor until later on in the day today, and it wouldn't have given me time to go back to work anyways. I'm off tomorrow. I was scheduled off tomorrow, so I'm off tomorrow, and then I just have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I do get this weekend off, which is nice. So I do get a short week, and then after that I'll only have 3 weeks left. So yeah. But I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get into the belly shot for this week, 35 weeks. So yeah, that is my 35-week bump. I'm basically almost done. Why is it so bright? It's so bright. Okay. I'm basically almost done with her nursery. We're like literally 90% done. I have everything washed, everything put away. I'm just organizing like the last couple things that right now we have like thrown in her area. But once I have that organized, then we will be set. Why is this so bright? Like, okay. There. Okay. Yeah, so we have like a couple other things that I need to put away. And once I have that, hopefully I'll be able to film it for you guys and have it up by next week, I'm hoping. Because I've been working really hard on that. And then we already got our stroller. We, my sister gifted it to us. It is the Graco Molds Click Connect, I think. I don't know. I feel like Graco has so many Molds strollers that like I don't even know which one is which anymore. But ours is in the Nanette, which is like a purpley color, which is really, really pretty. It's really cute. It's got like floral design inside. So yeah. Oh, and then for the swing, I think I mentioned in my last update that was like one of the few things we were missing. I really, really wanted a Mamaru swing, but obviously they're really expensive. And I didn't want, my mom said that she would buy it for us, but I didn't want her spending over $200 on a swing that the baby might not even like anyways. So all of like the more expensive products, baby products that we've gotten, like the bassinet, which is the Halo one. I did end up getting the Dakota, which we ended up paying for with gift cards that we got from the baby shower, so we didn't pay for it out of pocket. The bassinet was a gift from work, or I guess a contest that I won, and I was able to spend up to $300, so I chose the bassinet. And we did end up getting the Mamaru, but I just ended up getting a used one. So I went on OfferUp, I looked up Mamarus, and I got it for $35, which to me is like a steal. It is, I think, the 2015 edition. So it's basically exactly the same as the new ones, except the little dashboard is a little bit different, but I really don't care. It works perfectly fine. The only thing that it didn't have was the mobile, and that was because her son ripped it off once he got big enough, which I mean to me is like, you would think that they would make it a little bit harder for a baby to rip off a mobile at 5 or 6 months, but I guess that's one of the flaws of the product, which again, I'm totally cool with. I got it for $35, which is literally nothing. And it works perfectly fine. So yeah, we're super excited. I got that yesterday, and right now you can't see it, I don't think, but it's right back there. So that's where we have it. But yeah, so I'm super excited because we literally have everything. I have her hospital bag packed. I'm finishing up the last couple things that we need so I can pack our hospital bags, and hopefully by 36 weeks all of that will be ready. That way, you know, whenever it happens, we're just prepared. And then from then on, I can kind of just focus on deep cleaning the house or the apartment for her arrival. So that is it for this baby update. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.